Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And I know I haven't posted in about like 2 months or something, but I've kind of just been focused on shorts and just making like edits and stuff. But I noticed that I have not done a review on this car yet, the 2001 Ballinglo Russ 2.0. That's the fake in-game name, but this resembles a Bugatti Veyron Super Sport, and this is basically the only unlicensed car that I have not done a review on. So if I had two favorites in my inventory, we can see that I've done a review on this car right here, the Cop 482, which IRL resembles a Chopin 962 CR. If we go to the bottom of my inventory here, we see that there's the Zephyrs down here and then the Vitas. I've done a review on the Vitas and the Zephyrs, but those basically resemble Ferraris, even though they are fake models, which indicates that they are unlicensed. And then the Valor EC right here, this resembles a newer Acura NSX. So basically, I have not done a review on this car yet, since it did go off sale maybe like 5 or 6 months ago, I'm pretty sure. And basically, I just like reviewed the interior and everything. So if it like ever gets licensed, we can see that like the difference between the unlicensed one and the licensed model. But I usually review the interior first, so I'm gonna go ahead and open the doors and stuff and go into free cam. The interior is not that bad. We can see that there is some detail to it, like the gauge clusters up here. Those have some detail with like the numbers and everything, the transmission right there, the park, reverse, neutral. See that the little transmission, the stick down here, has some pretty good detail to it, and then you see the vents and everything. It's not really that bad of a model on the interior, but like there's not really any detail down here. It's just floor mats and stuff, but I can see why, since it's just like nothing special basically. But if we go to the front here, we can see that the grille is not the same as like a regular Bugatti Veyron. The grille is like kind of rectangular, but the real Bugatti Veyron has like circular grille. But like I said, not really bad interior, but it's like kind of a bad model. But that's just basically to show the unlicensed model versus the licensed model. The tail lights aren't that bad either. It's just kind of like points up right here for some reason. But it does kind of have some sort of an engine model. You see Ballinglo right there. Pretty sure this is supposed to resemble a quad turbo 8.0 liter W16, that's what the Veyron Super Sport IRL has. I mean, there's not really that much to this. There's not that much like detail, but you see it does have like carbon fiber detail on the grill on the back here, and then the front as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And like I said, it went off sale along with all the other unlicensed cars, like these two right here, and then these two, the Valor, and then I know there's one other one that I don't think I've saw yet, the Beam Stride, that also went off sale. So basically those were unlicensed on sale cars in the dealership. But if we go into the dealership here, we can see that's obviously just, licensed cars now, since they removed all of them, except for this one right here, the Tanaka Tote, which just basically resembles a Honda key truck. But yeah, we still have this in the dealership on sale, so that's pretty sick. But off sale, there are still unlicensed cars, but those are obviously off sale, just not unlisted like the on sale cars. But for example, this Subaru right here, the 2001 Colas VA WL, this basically just resembles a Subaru WRX. But as you can tell, it's a fake model with the rear tail lights not being the same. The front doesn't look that bad though, but I don't think I've done a review on that. But that's basically all about the Ballinglo. That is just a Bugatti Veyron. There is a fake Bugatti Bolide in game, but I didn't buy that, so it's not in my inventory right now. And then there is also a fake Bugatti EB110 from the 2023 Halloween event that I obviously don't have in my inventory, but I haven't done a review on it either. I probably will in the future if Bugatti is still in the game and not get removed. But that out of the way, we have the new Lamborghinis in game, the 2025 Lamborghini Fenomeno. I think that's what it's called. This is basically the fourth Lamborghini update. The first one was the Urus SE back in, I think, July 2024. So this one right here, this was the first Lamborghini. And then August 2024, we got the Temerario here. Got those two for Lamborghini Lab. So basically, to get those two, you had to go to Lamborghini Lab and like complete a race. But I did like a edit on like the third Lamborghini update which was the Veneno, the Huracan, and the Temerario GT3. I think that's what it's called. This was the third one. The Huracan is worth 1,700 Robux, but obviously not, off sale or limited. The Temerario GT3, that's 2,500 Robux, but you also get extra 300 grand for compensation. And then the Veneno and then the Revuelto was the third update. But the update we got today, the fourth update, was we got the Veneno, the 2014 Veneno right here, which is actually an insane model. Looks pretty good. And then the Countach LPI 804. So that's the newer Countach. It's also a really good model. And then the Temerario 20th anniversary, that is a limited, goes on sale in 19 hours, so that's pretty nice. And then the fourth one is just the regular Fenomeno. I think that's how you say it. I'm not too sure. I think they just revealed the Fenomeno IRL today, so it's kind of cool how they're like adding it, but it's kind of strange at the same time. This kind of looks like a Temerario mixed with a Revuelto. So yeah, but you get this one from the Lamborghini lab, just like the Urus and the Temerario. So yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say in this video. Just a little review on the Bugatti Veyron Super Sport in case it ever gets removed. I don't know if I've done a review on the Beam Stride or not, but I mean, it's kind of just a random electric car. Like, I really don't know what it is, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in another video. Peace.